Texas. It's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals.
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Murray now on first down. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. First carry for James Conner.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Buying time to his left. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw taken in by Green here. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now. That is caught. It's Williams. Williams loses the football. And the Cowboys. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception.
Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd down and goal. Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He finds Hopkins complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. He's got it to Williams. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 36, Murray. He'll get this to Connor underneath, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. He'll dump this one off to Connor, and he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Murray going to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he's got this down to the 35. A good pickup, but it will come on. It's Connor as they stay on the ground. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Shotgun now from Murray. It's complete to Williams. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Here's Murray. Micah Parsons drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And taken right on the 30. And now headed the other way. They're across midfield. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's a punt return score of 70 yards. And the Cowboys continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. The drive will start with Connor, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and they're going to have a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Murray. He's going to look deep for more. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. What's the deal, y'all? Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
And Murray gets this into the hands of Edmonds. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance. Murray with a nice move. And some room to roam now. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain. Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's got this down to the 35.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. To throw, it's Murray. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Trayvon.